Okay, we're back, and let's just continue on. I'm gonna talk to this lady, and we're gonna find
Hello,
out.
sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist? Cryptozoologist? Cryptozoologist wife. But I'm assuming this means... I actually have no idea what that
You
means.
shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay, so don't keep him waiting, but I want to keep him waiting. The Royal Pinball Machine is unplugged. Oh no, I wanted to play some pinball. So, okay, I guess we have nothing else to do but talk to this man.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Kim Kitsuragi, okay.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Okay, shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Oh boy. We don't remember our name. Conceptualization, medium 11. Okay, this is a red check. It cannot be retried. Alright, let's just go.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time. I don't really know my name. Say nothing.
Okay then.
He processes the information and then disregards. Okay. So we've avoided giving him our name because we don't know what our name is.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Continue.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Oh god. So from what I understand, we've been living here in this cafeteria slash hotel in whatever it is for 3 days. We've been drinking for 3 days, and we finally come to our senses today. And this guy's been trying to meet us. You mean him, not toward the cafeteria manager? Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else. Yeah, I just talked to him. Okay.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
We haven't. We have not. Oh, we're gonna get fired. We're doing a bad job. We've just been drinking. We have not done our job. Yes, the police, I'm aware. I'm a policeman. What interviews? I have, yes, I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Ooh. Boy. No, I'm just gonna be honest.
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Oh, there is a... Okay, so there's a murder. I was assuming there was probably gonna be a murder. But we have done our shit job. There is a body in a tree behind this hotel, and we've done nothing. Wonderful. What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body
How
down.
can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Citizens Militia, is that? So the police are called the Citizens Militia. Interesting.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Oh boy, yeah, we're not doing a great job.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the rat squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Oh, you mean internal
Yes,
affairs?
but I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation.
Are you though? Okay then.
He nods.
Oh, so we've gained a party member. Hello, Kitsuragi. Kim Kitsuragi. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer, but I can't remember anything? No, we're just gonna get going.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman. I have my badge. It wasn't on me
Losing
when
your
I woke up.
identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
We are the most incompetent cop, and it's not looking good for us, man. We're not going to be able to do this
Lieutenant
job.
Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay, thank you, tutorial agent. Okay, the task is report your missing badge, inspect victim's body, interview cafe manager. Alright, so first thing what we should do is probably report that the badge is missing. Because police officer badge, incredibly important. The heaps of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. Hi! Can I talk to you?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions for
course.
you.
What can I help you with?
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
Good to meet you, just a gardener and a
I
question
am
then.
pleased to meet you too, officer.
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
What is up
There's
north?
the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor
What is
gates.
east?
Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store too.
What is in the
Some
south?
shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What is on the other side of the
Just
canal?
coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
The
It's
west?
just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Thanks, that's
No
all for now.
problem.
She's very well composed, back straight.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
I see.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you. Okay, so we've got gloves. And we've got this ID. Should I wear the gloves? Do I need to wear the gloves now? I'm gonna keep them off. You know what? It gives me +1. I might as well take it. Where is this man's car? Okay. Trash. Yay. If you had a bag, okay.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Good mail delivery box. Pat the box. Fuck you, mail delivery box. Kick it. Oh boy.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it.
Oh
Jenny
god.
is a whore.
Oh god.
And best set mailbox also.
Oh god. Been there.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Okay, where is this man's car? Wait, what did you say?
Yes?
Tell me about
What
the
do you
case.
want to know?
If we
I'm
are
afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember.
That's
either.
good.
Tell me about
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Let
Was
it go.
there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Ooh. Would you say this is a
No,
mysterious?
it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together.
Oh.
I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
White male in his 40s, normal nudity. Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy? Personally, I think labor dispute. White male in his 40s, what more do you need?
I'm relieved that you agree. Anyhow, let's get back to the case. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Actually.
Good.
Alright, let's leave. I'm still trying to find this man's car. Is that the car? Yep, it is. It was right there.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Oh, it's very, retro steampunk-ish?
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to... This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Okay. Open the
In
door.
the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Okay,
The
pick up the
frequency
radio.
tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Hi Alice, this is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Ignore Alice and press the buttons labeled saved. Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something.
Just a second, officer.
His rattly voice is familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in, over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge is missing. 10-10. Transmission completed, standing by, over, and then called it.
10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain, over.
Is it him? What does he want?
John Wickwemere.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say
Who
nothing.
lost his badge?
Chester McLean. Oh boy, the entire precinct is like, this man done
Dick
goofed up.
fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Oh boy, so we're called Dick Mullen?
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Okay. Thanks, Encyclopedia.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Okay. Haha, officer lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop ever to misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Dickmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station.
Mullen dicked us.
Oh boy. Okay, can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and done with.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Okay, reported your missing badge. New task, track down your badge. Gained experience.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Oh god.
What's going on?
Why are you telling the entire precinct? If this is a matter of like, if these guys are worried that our reputation is gonna be tarnished, why tell anyone?
Super Cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a
He
moment?
asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to...
Say
Not
nothing.
replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Okay. Enough of this.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Cat. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your...
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not here. I don't have my gun! We done goofed. We are so messed up. How are we not getting fired? Like it was like I'm assuming the supervisor, I forgot the name, sorry, but it was basically, no, Jules is the guy wearing the, okay, never mind. We lost the badge. I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Oh god.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Oh boy. Convince them you didn't lose your gun. Let's do this.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun. Fuck it, I did lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Oh boy.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Okay. Kim, help us out
It's a
here.
single shot kill A9. An armistice to be precise.
Says it's a kill 9mm armistice.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Oh god.
Dear God, he lost his gun? Oh my, I can't. This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Noor by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh boy.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he's still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
I left it at his mama's after I effed her ass all night. Tell him that. Okay.
That's a negative. I'm not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Oh boy.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Oh god.
Shut up, Chester, this isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about.
Okay.
Tell him to apologize right now.
Okay.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Hey, if you don't like the fallout, maybe don't fuck with Firewalker.
He says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V.
Firewalker.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it, tell...
Satellite Officer V.
I heard him, I'm on it.
For affirmative, officer in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh God,
The man is fighting bacteria.
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
10-10 transmission completed, standing by, over, end call with full first.
Roger that, 10-10. Over and out.
Okay, so we are in trouble. We have messed up, but that was really funny. That was really funny. So I guess the reputation that we have is that we are a drunk alcoholic, but we have never before messed up so badly to this extent, is what I'm getting, because it seems like we've never... This is not something that happens, at least to other cops. So that's interesting. But it does seem like we have a pretty... pretty fun... It seems like we have pretty fun... time. No, not a time. Relationship with our colleagues. Okay, let's ask her more questions. So do we just ask her, hey, do you have a gun?
Hello again, officer.
Okay. What is that? Pigs go home, the street name is illegible. Let's go back inside. Let's interview the manager. Okay, sorry. I had to, like, get up and take a little, break. Oh, basically walked past the pinball machine, and now I got a prompt, and apparently the theme on the pinball machine is standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full flavor cigarettes. What are its hallmarks?
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Okay, wait, where do I get such a crown? The idea of a king and a century gone is pretty fascinating. I'd rather know more about the world of today.
The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
I see. Interesting. Okay, lady, can we talk to you?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
I'm no Sweetie, look at me.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Oh. Thank you. Thanks, I appreciate it.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Interesting.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Okay. How do you like to roll with
Whatever do
me?
you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, ridding backyard of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
I do.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there's also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural. We're just trying to scout this woman to join the cops.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Oh, come on, Kim. I'm sure something must be
Now,
out there.
gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2. You know what will be really funny though? If this lady in the wheelchair is the killer. If she's the murderer and we're just like, hey, you want to help me solve a murder?
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down.
Oh.
Perhaps another time.
Alright. Oh well, I've got to get going
Of
now.
course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Oh well. Sweet old lady. Alright, let's talk to the manager. Okay, I'm getting something. Oh shit, I missed it. The software electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Okay, thanks. Hello, I'm back again.
The man
you need
with
to
the
answer my question.
unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Say nothing.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
Oh.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
Oh. That's why he doesn't know where she... Oh, she called the body and now she's not missing? That's suspicious.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay, that's suspicious.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Okay.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Man, Kitsuragi is doing a good job.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work
You're
here. And
trying
I'm not
very
going to start working
hard.
here again, if that's what you think.
Sorry, I'll give them a moment to talk. I'll try not to interrupt them. He's trying very hard to like dodge this responsibility of, you know, not helping us.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Alright, right then, questions.
His
I got
face
this.
expresses profound doubt in your. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Interesting. Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Okay.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style, unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
But Franco-Nigerian, I'm a Nigerian, so this is a combination of France and Nigeria. Is what I'm getting from this? Interesting. Well, I guess so. I assume some things are like based in the real world. I assume this world has like its own fantasy history where certain things are not the way it is for us, as in the way it is now for us in the present day. Though it's not the same for them. Like the way it was in the 90s, for us, it's not the same. Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Before you said they hoisted it up on a tree, who did you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying
The
that?
locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers
Did the deboarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
Sylvie, we're getting more suspicious of Sylvie. She seems to be... She apparently knows who did the murder. She apparently called the cops. And then she disappeared. Wow.
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him? Did you?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
I have another
The
question.
lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been
Why did
scribbling in.
Sylvie go away?
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, before I asked you where, now I'm asking you why she
Okay,
left.
you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Oh! So she was like, okay, I saw this dead body, I'm out. And he was like, you need to give me your number. Because if you're leaving, then... Oh!
Thank you.
didn't go well.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
I see. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know, I just went for it. Everything has something to do with everything. This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. Come on, you're the boss of this place. You can't just ask your employee out. Okay? No, I don't know, I just went for it.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Okay, that's all.
Let's go.
Yoo-hoo!
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Slip away unnoticed. I don't owe you shit. What's real? We have -2. Oh boy. Oh boy. It could work.
One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands.
Oh my god.
Why?
The lady in the wheelchair is right behind me, isn't she? Why did I do this? Why did I have to use both my hands to flip him off? The lady!
That's true, yes, and it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead. He has no idea what's going on. You and your fuck you fingers floating in the air. Barkeep's got his mouth agape like an idiot.
Oh,
you showed him.
No!
Watch out!
Oh! No! Not the lady in the wheelchair! What have we done? What have we done?
Everything goes dark.
Oh no.
Back so soon.
Oh. I had an accident.
It was no accident. Those were disco moves from your spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mysteries.
Wow, there's more of you hidden. I'm so cool. I don't know, that just comes off as a lazy effort at reconceptualizing the antics of the shambling drunk.
If it comes off like that, it's because it is. And you are.
And I am. I really am. I just killed an old lady. I'm such a fucking idiot.
How's it going out there? Are the tiny apes screaming about money yet?
Yes, they are. Help me, limbic system. I think the tiny apes have started screaming, yes.
Did one of these tiny apes have a pale green face?
Oh, we're crashed into this. Oh, the lady's fine. We're fucking passed out. Oh. No, I don't think
It's
so.
a joke, sweetie. I didn't actually think you saw the kind green ape of South Safra in a hostel in Martinez. That would be ridiculous. Are you okay?
How did the lady survive this?
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
No, are you okay?
The chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
I'm so sorry, Lena.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes. Check on him.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
Okay, so so we failed, but he's feeling sorry for us because we're an idiot, and somehow we're gonna get away. This seems like insurance fraud. Where we were like, I'm just gonna step in front of this car, and now you're gonna pay my bills.
The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Oh.
He's shaken. Barter now and he'll cave in.
I won't pay for that window. Ouch!
Okay, fine. I'll take it off your bill. Sleep in a post-apocalyptic hellhole if you want to. Just know I won't give you another room.
Oh my god, we really just fraud insuranced our way out of paying money. Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 60 real for 3 nights stay. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there.
Oh god.
And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
We're an idiot. We're an idiot.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
It definitely isn't it. We almost killed an old lady. Okay? We almost killed an old lady in I hope we have money at home. But we don't even know where home is. I have no idea.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near? South, maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless?
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow? To the exact street, the exact number on a building? I live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobocop. Could I trace the way
You
back?
can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay, so I guess we have one more research to do. We're 38% done with this. This takes real time. Lonesome long way home. +1 encyclopedia while we do this research. Factual memory returns. Okay, so let's trace our steps, and we are almost we're almost there to what was I saying? We're gonna get another skill point soon. I can't wait. I don't know what I'll level. Oh, we leveled up? No, this is because of the research. So okay, we're going to get to that. Who made the call? Reporting the call, pay for damages, shit. Pissing competition. Apparently there was a pissing match between Precinct 41 and 50. Ask him about this after the initial inspection of the dead body. Okay. Kim, what do you think of all this?
Yes?
Oh, alright. I want to talk about... No, I guess we have to go to the dead body first. Alright. Let's head on out. Let's head on out. Is this the big hole?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Why am I looking at this? What kind of vehicle drove through here? Visual calculus, medium. Oh god. Not now. Okay, I guess I'll do visual calculus. Hopefully we don't get the absolutely bad roll.
No, these tracks are not interesting at all.
Oh.
Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
Oh, and we had to fail. And it's locked. Put a skill point into visual calculus to open this white check. What kind of vehicle drove through?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Oh god.
Cop habit. You look at everything. This isn't case related, you think.
Is it really not? There is a body back there. Oh god. Locked. I hope we level up soon. Autosave. Okay, I should really save. I know it just auto-saved, but like, quick save. Why did I do that? I could have just F5'd.
There are several footprints in the mud.
Oh god!
Left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to
kid,
12
stop
pairs
hitting the
walked.
body! Oh. Okay. Oh god. We should have really stopped this kid. Okay, okay. Visual calculus, come on.
Maybe more than 12.
Yes!
No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Okay, go over them one by one. No, 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 no. Shit.
8
Do it
pairs
again.
of boots have shuffled back
Yep.
and forth in the mud.
Go over them one by one.
Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 46.
Okay.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46?
Wait, which is
You
it?
don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prince of 5.
Well,
Another standard work boot. 6. An aberration. Light as air.
male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gate is undeveloped.
Count the rest.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
The same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light step, number 41 shoe.
A woman or a kid?
I don't think there's
Understood.
anything to be sure.
Anything else?
A heavy one?
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Oh, yeah.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
One of them was carrying him over.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
You're thinking, why did they have to carry
Yes,
him?
they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim refused to walk to his own lodging. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration.
An
What else can you
aberration,
see?
one smallest.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
A drummer? That's stupid. So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer?
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps
Okay.
it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Oh. We're actually really small. Okay, I see we're a cop. We're actually really good at this. Not thoughtfully. I was actually thinking the exact same thing. Interesting, hopefully not thoughtfully.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How old do you think these tracks
A
are?
week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
I noticed that as we progress through the conversations, the daytime changes. So I'm assuming like there are only so many amount of things we can do during one day. And I wonder how the time progression factors into this. Maybe, you know, the tutorial lady will come up and she'll give me a tip or something. But for now,
It is not
let's just
impossible.
go. How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Revachol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
I see.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week
What
ago.
do you think happened?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Why would they stand in a semicircle, though? It appears to be a lynching, sure. But they were carrying the body. Somebody was carrying the body on their back. And it was just one person. They brought him to this tree. If you want to lynch someone, do you really need to go to the tree? This kid is bothering me. We gain more XP. I guess we have enough to level up.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
See, that's the weird part. Why stand in the row and just look at the guy? He's already dead. You've lynched him. The lynching has been done. Let's keep moving.
Everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang.
Okay, so they watched him hang.
Easy.
I think we have a firm
The
understanding.
lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Oh, he's not convinced.
Either way. What else?
We've been through it all. Let's stop this kid. Kid, please stop petting this.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Okay, so we're just insulting children now.
Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Hey kid, a word, police, business.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
The children ignore you.
It's love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Ooh. Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene.
Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouthhole!
Oh god.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, dude!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Look, I have questions for you.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there?
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast. Irregular speech patterns, overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this. Kuno.
This kid is taking it. This is the conclusion that we've.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
What do you know about it?
Shitload, pig.
Don't tell the pig shit!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Do you know who he was? Do you know how it got up there? Have you seen anyone suspicious around it? He's not gonna answer that.
Probably climbed. Kuno was...
So you didn't
heard
see
Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Oh, okay. Where do you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Oh, Night City from Cyberpunk. That's a fictional city name. Night City doesn't exist.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You want to know where Kuno was? You want to know what Kuno's been
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
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 That's the name of Kuno's City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later.
Do you know who he
Kuno's
was?
fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
So you don't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Have you seen any?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
You're testing Kuno.
Get lost.
I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
So you refer to yourself in the third
The
person.
fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking fifth.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you. Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help! Rape!
Okay.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Do I? Just answer the question.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid.
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out.
Who
Just
put you
appeal
up to
to
this?
his reason.
Are you high right
Help! Misters, help! He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
Who put you up?
No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
Help! The pig's gagging him. Kuno can't speak.
What is the Kitsuragi?
The nearly psychopathic way they could slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim.
Someone put you up to this.
You put him up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Okay, but Kim, this guy knows something. He knows something. And we gotta stop it. This kid is just going around putting people in trouble for absolutely no reason. I understand your apprehensions to not talk to him. But we have to. We're responsible adults. Are we not? Oh, maybe I have made a mistake.
Listen to your friend.
Did Carte put you up to this?
Kuno owns the fat ass. Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno!
Don't punch him, it's a bad idea.
Look.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve.
Oh, boy.
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Oh, he's being
Relax.
abused by his father.
He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that. There's a dead body, remember? That's what you were doing here. You're a cop on a case.
How do you know that? You can't see inside my head. Can you read my mind, Kuno? Yes, how do I get back to it? I want to go back to that thought. Yes, but I didn't act on it. Why don't we get back to the interview?
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut that shit down. You know what? You should have, because now
Oh, he's gonna keep continuing.
you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch. You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno.
Oh boy.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever.
No, we're really not. Cause what can you even
A
do?
peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Nice people.
You don't talk to me about my fucking peeper. You don't know where I come from. You just Kuno's bottom bitch.
Okay, leave. That was so annoying. Jesus Christ. The kid's ladder, it wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. We'll get to you just a second, please. Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Okay, is there anything else other than the body? Hi, kid.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
Just a trash container? There is no such thing.
No?
Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
How do you get the
We
lock
could
open?
try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we
Lieutenant?
could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Right.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Okay, leave. The letter R has a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending. Interesting. What else? Okay, so there's nothing else here other than the body.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Oh boy.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look
A
down.
cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Okay, God, what is that? Why is it so bad? Well, that's a dead body. Oh, we're probably not gonna win this.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
Yeah, but do I really want to throw up on the crime scene?
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow Kuno.
Let go of your nose without throwing up.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More.
Try to walk away. Oh, God. Yep.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
Oh, God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay. Where do we get ammonia
There's
from?
freight nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the Whirling in Rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Okay. Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Oh, yeah. Did she tell us this before? Ammonia also gives you morale. Does it not? Alright, turn away and leave. So, let us... Oh, hold on. What is that? Magnesium. No, magnesium is what gives you... Yep, there it is. 2 charges. I gain money. And what is that? The winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Okay. What do I have in my items? Lieutenant's handkerchief with my puke on it. Love that. Inspect victim's body. Get ammonia from the gardener or further store. It'll make it easy. Excuse me. Open trash container. Alright, first we'll get some ammonia. Hold on, I want to continue looking here.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Okay, perception.
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the
Yikes.
eye. Rhythmic pattern. Calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff.
I see. What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
But do I believe
Glad
it
you
though?
asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic.
Oh, so it's basically like plastic? Is Eternite a real material in the real world? I don't know. I'm dropping things on my table, sorry. Interesting. Oh, there's more things here. No, that's... Can I go here? Alright. Alright. Doo-doo. Oh, I can zoom out? Right. I prefer this. Oh, hold on, what is that? I didn't click on that, did I?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh, interesting. Empty card. Hold on, we'll come back here. I'm assuming we'll come back here for sure. What's here? Somebody's here. More things are here. Man from Heimdall and the Wildfire. Crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. This book is about Pate? Pate from Critical Role? Laudna's pet? What? No, it's probably not that. Interesting. Okay, let's talk to this person. Hi.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask you some
Okay,
questions?
sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope my
What
name
is the
is
name?
Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
Okay. The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts her eyes wide as if recalling something.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold
I'm signalling that the
because...
store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Is this punishment? Is the mother punishing her child? Because why the fuck would you want your child to stand out in the cold? Am I wrong? Such a good trooper, you are already learning the value of hard work. Pat her head. I should have a word with the stoner.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
That's not good, girl. It's freezing out here. Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
Oh boy. Child labor? By having your kids standing out in the cold? At sub-zero temp? No.
There is stress and unease behind these words.
Oh.
She's reciting etiquette.
Sweetheart.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed in what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
bankrupt?
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
I don't
They
think
shouldn't
they're
be,
real.
but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
It's just regular trading and selling things, child. It doesn't work out for most people.
Of course, sir.
Sorry, sweetheart. Okay, see you around, Anna. Oh, she's standing out in the cold and like, this is not good. Hold on a second. I wanted to look at this. Okay. Let me just look at all of these things.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little
The metal
viewer.
feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Oh, okay. Right. Because of the bubble. Vandalism, shake your head.
A simple but clever solution to ruining a coin-operated viewer. It took ingenuity.
Look inside? You mean put my eye on this bubblegum infested viewer?
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side.
Oh, it's
with
Kuno.
N and C scribbled backwards. That's Kuno on the lens.
Yep.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its. You know this to be the star of Pericarnassus, or the Cairo. The central symbol of the Pericarnassian church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards.
Interesting. He just pronounced it. Why am I struggling? Pericarnassus. Pericarnassian church. Interesting. So there's a different religion in this world.
Around the large wooden building you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice.
A small tent. Is that where Kuno lives? If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these. We need a bag. Okay, let's just go in the store first, because this lady's store is close to the crime scene. Maybe we can find out something. Let's see.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
Look through the display books.
Rows and rows of Hyundai men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Hyundai and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Hyundai, Return to Hyundai, and the solipsistic Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall man.
Oh my god. It's all about him, though.
Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the sages at the end
Oh
of the
god.
world. Man
No,
from
enough.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man
No.
from Heimdall novels.
Do any of these books call out to me? Pain threshold? Will we take damage because of this?
Nothing of interest. Only silence and the cosmic background pain radiation.
Okay, we're leaving. No more. Gift books and molten candy. Okay, I need to talk to you, lady. Why the hell is your daughter out in the cold? Oh, hold on.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Look through the pile of Wirral.
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag. Books in a board game section? Who wants to read books?
Anything that really catches my eye?
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real. That price is steep, but then it's the 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplement, so it makes sense.
Oh, I see. Leave. I don't have money. Lol. And we have to pay for damages.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
So are you the owner of the store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Okay, but why are you not sharing that culture with your daughter? Your daughter is the one standing outside the store.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Oh god. I'm not gonna grade a human being. I don't do that.
Come now, it's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
Oh boy, I cannot. This girl is gonna get into trouble if I say otherwise.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child. I mean, the way you're handling her strikes me as
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
But is it though? If you're putting your child at risk by keeping them out, first of all, this girl is being taken away from school. She needs education and that's being taken away from her. You're forcing her to work for your business. And you're forcing her to stand outside at sub-zero temperatures to attract customers. That's not her job. She is not, like, even if you were an adult and you were told to stand outside a store at sub-zero temperatures, you would be made sure that you're not freezing your ass to death. This does not.
Denial is the way she copes with criticism.
I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
Depends. How much do you pay the kid?
Good sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her.
Oh.
She's securing her financial future.
Right, she's paying for her college education. Of course she is. It's not like I use this money.
Such criminal behavior would not happen in more developed countries.
In some more developed countries, this sort of thing is 2 felonies, child labor and slavery.
Those countries will realize they've raised a lazy and spoiled generation.
Oh boy.
We're done with the jokes now.
No. No,
yes,
we're not.
We had quite enough fun here. Right.
Kim! She's abusing her child!
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette?
Oh no!
This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy.
Oh god.
Good for
What in God's name is she talking about?
Ugh, I'm just gonna leave. I hope she doesn't get into trouble. We shouldn't have brought it up. God damn it.
A set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
A strange what? What do you say now? Cage-like?
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Oh, examine the strange...
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head.
Cult?
The eye sockets stares at you.
Oh my god, cultist symbols?
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
Oh, so that's...
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south.
Interesting.
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Pull open the curtains? Gotcha!
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
I'm bullying this lady. Yep, I'm bullying her. How dare you abuse your child?
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Uh-huh.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're dumb if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
What's too dangerous?
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Why would we do that? Why would we do that? Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in here. Yep.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The curtains do seem frail suddenly, not robust enough to contain a slippery darkness.
This is about the curse. That's why you're afraid.
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees. I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them.
Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Okay.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
We'll get there. Let's this. I want to hear. Okay, first of all, let's go up here quickly.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time.
Oh god, she is not leaving us alone, is she?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner.
Okay.
The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Are these places where we can go?
This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme.
Okay, so we are at Le Caillou. What else?
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas a la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands. All just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white, disintegrating into mathematics.
Okay. Squint first, can you see cities on those?
You can. On Caillou, Revachol, a single black star. On Ozon, Fondelier, and Vimandu. On Archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers. On Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas.
Didn't the gardener say Villiers is like the fishing town? Or am I wrong?
850 million people live on these little dots. An oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history.
850 million. Okay, so he's talking about the entire continent? No, he's talking about these cities. This place is overpopulated as fuck.
The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seol is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called.
This is a lot. This place is very detailed.
What they are. Distant stars. Gods.
Oh.
But looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away.
So, Isolas are islands? I'm having a little trouble with it because they're using Tamerlane, Azimuth, Isolas. I don't know what those mean. And I'm tempted to look it up, but I'm probably gonna get spoilers, so that's probably not a good idea. So
perhaps they are gods. Gods of distance and outer dust.
That's a lot of figures. Insulinde is one place. I'm assuming that's the continent. Now let's look at
The north coast
Revachol.
of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
Okay.
Hudon, it's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
Okay, and Martinez?
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock. The strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest.
Okay. Look at the mark of Martinez.
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. a picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48.
Okay, continue.
Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor, even the whirling in rags there.
Oh boy, storekeeper, can I buy these maps?
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them.
Oh boy.
They're quite valuable.
Why is the one Martinez so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be.
Okay.
From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
Uh-huh.
The place does not look like a successful tourist trap, does it?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
Oh, I want to buy a map of Martinez.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Okay, thank you, tutorial lady.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Okay. Trace a path through the
Your
grid.
finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
Mm-hmm.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the Map tab.
Alright, thank you, tutorial agent. Oh. Ceiling fan. Uh-huh. Okay, so it tells you all these interactable objects where you can do those checks again. The white checks, right? Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's talk to this lady. Really? Okay.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and
Why are
welcome
you
to
so uptight
Crime,
about this
Romance,
curtains?
And I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
She recites it like it's a poem, or like she's playing a role she's grown tired of. She's so tense, it's a miracle she hasn't snapped in half yet.
Why are you still talking about the books? Are you trying to put a spell on me?
A spell? As if. This place doesn't need any spells or hoodoo mumbo jumbo. This place has wonderful energy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing.
All
Are you
right.
happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
I am.
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
How does the curse manifest
The curse
itself?
is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
Mm-hmm.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Kinda sounds like an excuse. Okay, I'm like...
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Bad business practices?
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate to see if it's if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Oh. Gave smart-ass parenting advice. Oh. That's right.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I have returned from the void, a para-detective from a long line of para-detectives.
You're no para-detective. You look nothing like one, and you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but...
You look like one. The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
I admit I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
Oh.
You're part Simonese. Oh, it means our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. The hand of fate guides us. But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
Just ask my partner Kim. You won't. No, he won't. No problem whatsoever. Your family's safe. The phantoms are no match for me.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
A hand on your heart. On my honor.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course, the entity. Close your eyes, for I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimney. The passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there.
Oh, I bet it's like a real person.
Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Oh god. We've scammed this lady.
What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't be scared.
Okay. I've had a few more questions about the curse.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists, and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear, it's not enough.
Why didn't you just tell me right away it's the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Yep, it definitely is. Never mind, I had
The
a
woman
question.
before you scans the store. Her shoulders.
Oh god. We have a murder to solve, but we also need to know if this place is cursed.
You see a set of tattered curtains. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Oh!
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
Open the door and enter. What could go wrong? Oh, I bet somebody lives here. Oh, he wants to talk.
What is this place?
Looks like a gym to me.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. We should find a flashlight if we want to go on. There should be one in my kinema.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark.
Let's go
The
get a
lieutenant
flashlight then.
nods.
Let's go. Is there anything else here? Smells like leather and sweat. Poster says Sitius Fortis.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
I'll come back to that. Worn out wall bars looks unsafe. Okay. Let's go to this car first. Oh, I bet we can level up. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for now. We'll go to the car, we'll get the flashlight, and we'll investigate. Yep. See you guys later. Bye.